Wake up and smell the coffee. Wait, something's missing. That's better. Recently, I saw this video on social media, and this person said that describe what you're struggling with currently in one word. Literally, like every second comment was saying maladaptive daydreaming. And if you're wondering what the heck is that, don't worry, I Googled it for us. It says maladaptive means this type of daydreaming is an unhealthy or negative attempt to cope with or adapt to a problem. Reading that, I realized, oh my word, there was a phase in my life where I went through that. I didn't even realize what it was. I asked the Lord, why is that? Why is it that so many people are struggling with maladaptive daydreaming? And he said to me, it is because people feel unfulfilled. People are not content in life. People are bored. People are stressed. People are overwhelmed. And a way to cope is to just daydream these made up scenarios in their heads. The more you think about it, the more you then start looking around at your life, and the more discontent you feel, and the more unfulfilled you feel. Time where you could be finding things that actually fulfill you, you're spending in this world in your head. Proverbs 23 verse 7, as a man thinks, so he is. The question is, what are you thinking about? Remember, the enemy is always attacking us in our thoughts. Always, always, always. That's like one of the number one things that he does is he goes and he tries to control your mind, and he tries to control your thoughts, or he tries to plant thoughts that are not edifying, that are not good to think about. And it also talks in Romans 12 verse 2 about the renewing of the mind. And it says something very powerful. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good and pleasing and perfect will. So if you're constantly daydreaming, it's almost like you're putting on glasses that prevents you seeing things with a sober mind. So it's a downward spiral because you want to live out God's will. You want to be fulfilled. But if you're constantly in this space of daydreaming, your mind is so consumed with the things of the flesh that you're struggling to discern the things that are from God. You're struggling to test if this is the will of God. So if you just surrender your mind and your thoughts to God, his will be done in your life. And remember, it is a good, pleasing, and perfect will. So you will be fulfilled. You will be excited. You will have joy. You will be content. You will have peace. So ask yourself, has my daydreaming become a god to me, an idol to me? Am I putting it above God? And what is the opposite of being unfulfilled or discontent or stressed or overwhelmed? Is peace. Peace combats all of that. And it says in Isaiah 26 verse 3, you will keep in perfect peace those whose mind is steadfast because they trust in you. So another question is, where does your trust lie? Philippians 4 verse 8, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Is what you're thinking about all those things? With all this being said, daydreaming in itself is not bad. If it's just a quick daydream like, oh, I wonder what it would be like to climb Mount Everest, that's fine. And it's like you're daydreaming, okay, you're setting a goal for yourself. Okay, now it's like, okay, how am I going to make this happen? Let's jump in, let's do this. But maladaptive daydreaming is an escape that carries on for a long time. And at the end of the day, all it does is consumes your mind, wastes time, and you end up feeling more unfulfilled than you were. So guard your heart, guard your mind, and just surrender your thoughts to the Lord. Take them captive, surrender them to the Lord, and say, Lord, your will be done in my life at the right time. Because he knows best, he wants the best for you, and nothing we can ever imagine can be as good as what he has for us, because he knows us best, and every person is different, so he knows what every person needs in which season, and just trust him for that.